Let's get started.
Yay.
In mists and shadow, a communal dream, bidden to visit the Tesser pool upstream. Questions cut short by a command of fear. Go now! The Dark Lord draws near! And then, from the graveyard floating out of the sod, hundreds of souls who perished against Strahd. A morning procession to a temple of despair.
Nope.
There, tempted with blood, the clerics err. Good evening, friends and adventurers. We find ourselves in the morning following, the morning of the burial of Kolyan Indirovich, the former burgermeister of the village of Barovia.
That's right.
There, you helped to quell the lust for blood of the vampire spawn son of one Father Donovich, Doru, a friend of two other youths you have met, Irina and Ismark. Irina Kolyana and Ismark Kolyanovich. Doru, 3 months ago, led a small rebellion of a couple dozen of youths against the tyrant Strahd from Castle Ravenloft. There, along with a stranger from out of town, someone who had gone by the name. Oh, I have this. What name did he use? My notes. Anthony, something like that. Burgermeister's Mansion. That's it. The 3 months ago, Doru announced a crusade against Ravenloft, along with Alanic was the name, and another young friend of theirs, Escher. Alanic, you have gleaned from other information, is none other than Dr. Rudolf von Richten, who you found a piece of his journal. Famous, well, maybe not famous to you, but at least a well-written vampire and monster hunter. Suggested activities. Get out of here, suggested activities.
He's not from here, right?
He is not. Not from this land. In fact, he only arrived several months ago. Before the attempt on Strahd's life. Doru explained to you that it failed, and perhaps was a setup. Most of the companions were killed, and Doru was turned into a vampire spawn. And this marked the awakening of Strahd from a very long slumber, many years. After 3 months, a promise was withheld after a dusk elf of Strahd's retinue came to the town and warned for them to leave, else all that remained be destroyed in 90 days' time. You found that Ismark had convinced many to stay, holding out hope to hold back against the darkness, and yet many perished. So this morning you find yourselves following the burial of Kolyan Indirovich, and you've done a little bit of shopping this morning, and now, upon returning to the Burgermeister's mansion, you realize that Irina is nowhere to be found.
Of course.
Damn escort quests,
Right.
escort NPCs.
In fact, we can, just to start us in the action, I'm going to say that following the directions of Ismark, you find yourselves at a small knoll to the north of the city.
So this is where we're supposed to meet Irina, and she's not there.
Correct. So you are directed to a knoll called Lugdana's Knoll to the north of the city. It is at the edge of the woods to the north of the city, and it looks towards the great craggy cliff upon which Castle Ravenloft sits. As you pass through the sea of tall grasses north of the city village, a gentle knoll rises before you, bordered on the far side by the clutches of the dark Svalich wood. Plants with white feathery flowers and a sweet, earthy scent seem to dance amidst the grass atop the hill, their leaves rustling in a whispering wind. A lonely tree sits atop the hill, its gnarled branches reaching skyward like outstretched arms. Beneath its shade kneels a female figure, her gaze fixated upon the ground. This is clearly Irina, and she has donned both a chest plate and she has a blade at her hip. She is currently using seems to be digging at the ground with a small trowel. Yep. She seems to be fixated upon her work.
Oh, that's a
Lee will
mystery.
approach her and just kind of clear his throat loudly.
Sure. She the trowel clatters to the ground, and she starts away from you, grasping quickly at her belt where her rapier lies. But her startlement quickly turns to warmth and a smile. Hi, Master Begdu. It's good to see you. Well, here we are.
Doing some
Is it-
gardening?
Oh, no, I buried something here long ago. Memories of our mother. A chest with some keepsakes. If we are leaving, I'd like to take them with me.
Why did you bury them?
They were gifts for her and memories of her. But they're also part of my memories of her and our relationship. I'd like to take them with me. If you'll indulge me a few more moments before we leave.
Well,
Ro will shrug and she'll say, I'll take a turn, and she'll reach her hand out for the trowel.
Sure. It seems like she's already started to uncover a small wooden chest that's sort of buried shallowly in the ground at the roots of this.
I will, being careful not to break it, I will work on digging it up. I'll take a turn.
Please roll for me a perception check.
Perception check.
do it.
Oh, wait, I have to give myself hero points first. Or a hero point, anyways.
Well, just one.
Just one, in case I want to spend it on
Gotta
this.
get your hero points.
On this
Everybody
perception check.
gets one.
Perception. Perception check.
Hiding.
Well.
Look who it is.
Mr. Ice Cream for everybody.
Bringing ice cream for us? Oh, you're muted, Dan. You're muted.
Oh no!
I was saying so much funny stuff. Now it's ruined.
I laughed. I knew it was funny. I knew it was funny.
It's ruined. Alright, let me see here.
We only just started. We're opening at a scene where you're picking up Irina at a knoll north of the city. She seems to be unburying some keepsakes at her mother's grave, maybe? You're not sure.
Grassy knoll?
Grassy
Yes,
knoll. Love
very
down as
grassy.
well. As you are take the trowel from her row, you notice that her scarf has fallen down a bit, and you see.
Going around her neck.
Don't look at her chest. That's rude.
Uh-oh.
Do not. I mean,
Puncture
she's
mark?
wearing a chest. She is wearing a chest plate, so there's metal.
So
to
don't
see.
even try looking.
Don't even try.
There's some metal to see there.
And it's all shined up, so all you see is your guilty face staring back at you.
You do see what you would expect as two small red marks on her neck.
Oh.
Okay.
Go ahead and make a deception check. Is that okay?
Act like I didn't see it.
You were
If you want to.
you
Play
were
it
staring at her
cool.
If
chest.
you want to.
I'll play it cool.
If you want to not stare at her neck.
I don't mind if she sees me staring at her boobs, but I'll pretend I wasn't looking at her neck. My deception is not great.
My vampire holes are up here.
She hands you, as she's handing you the trowel, you have a moment where, like, you notice her neck, and then you look up and you see her eyes are just, like, locked on you for a second.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
What?
And her face, like, flushes, and she just tightens up the
Uh-oh.
her cheeks just kind of, like, flush, and she tightens up the scarf around her neck.
Alright, well, since I'm done playing it cool, should I take a look at your wound?
I'm just calling her out on it. Okay.
Well, yeah, she knows I know.
She'll take the trowel back and start digging again, and she'll say, "No, it is healed quickly." She finishes uncovering the chest with a few scoops.
What have we learned at this point about bites? Like, I don't know how much I actually know about vampires. Like, what Ro knows about, like...
True, yeah.
I think you've learned something from one of the books about vampire spawn.
Yeah. That, like, when they first get bit, like, they're very susceptible to bloodlust. But
Yeah,
do
we
I
kinda
know,
learned
like...
from the priest's
Yeah, son, we
probably.
learned a little bit from him.
Yeah.
I think you learned that those killed by a vampire's bite will rise again as spawn of the vampire,
Okay.
like Doru.
So he was bitten and then killed.
But we
Think
helped
you learned
him. We helped him curb
Fight
his
bloodlust.
bloodlust. So maybe she did
Okay.
the same thing somehow.
Or, what happens, do I know what happens if you're bit by a vampire and you don't die?
I don't know if you know that. I don't remember. So you've gotten that thing from Von Richten. It's in the handouts, I believe.
Vampire excerpt.
Oh yeah, I found that paper.
I mean, she is running around in the sun, so she can't be. If you can trust the vampire excerpt, she can't be a full vampire.
I think actually Silas had done some sort of knowledge check on vampires.
I think so. I think I did an
Uh,
occultism chest or tech
You
check.
learned that
or something.
it wasn't like it wasn't an inconsequential thing to turn someone into a full vampire. It was a much more like intentional process. It's not like a virus that passes on. So vampire spawn are a much different thing.
Is she casting a shadow?
Hard to say. As is often the case in this land, there are clouds obscuring the morning sun. In fact, you don't think you've ever seen it without clouds.
Okay. As we travel today, I'm gonna keep eyes on her and just see if there's anything else that strikes me as supernatural about her and her whatever she's doing.
Sure. She quickly uncovers the chest and is pulling it out at this point while you were reflecting on your knowledge of vampires.
Okay.
So she opens it. It is an unlocked chest, and she opens it, and inside you see it's a random sort of paraphernalia. She pulls out what looks to be like a silver bracelet with a gemstone, some sort of a pressed flower, that's folded in in between a piece of parchment paper. There's like a wooden charm on a leather cord and a handkerchief.
Silas will say, kind of reservedly, "Are these keepsakes or something you always travel with?"
These are mementos. They remind me of my mother, and I buried them with her when she died. Well, I buried them here when she died, she says.
I see.
But since I don't know when I'm coming back, it feels right that I should take them.
Is there anything else you need before we leave?
No, I've already prepared a bag from our stores. Have you gotten everything you need from Bildrath?
Bildrath is the asshole, right? Who also owns a store?
Yep.
Okay.
That's right.
It's charging 5 times prices.
What a son of a
That's right.
bitch. What a
Well, I
dick.
did get this rapier, but I feel like I got raked over the coals.
I was gonna make a bad joke. Glad I didn't.
Uh-huh.
Alright. I
Well,
don't think...
as my master always said, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. And to take that single step, you have to move your muscles, which takes the force of your will. And yeah, well, I guess what I'm trying to say is we have a ways to go. So
Your master said all that?
I feel like your master's a very
yeah,
interesting man.
essentially, yeah.
Irina just looks super amused and just like, you seem like you've much wisdom in your soul.
Oh yeah, I have lots of my master's teachings. Yep, all locked up right here.
The old
Right up in my
mind
noggin.
box.
Well, Irina, do you know which way we are going?
She gives a smile and says, "Of course, is the other way from how you came into town. I suppose. I must say goodbye to Ismark first, and then onward and upward. The
You know-
first step of 1,000.
I do have a very important question. We've come across this map. Is it possible you could point to where we are on said map?
Oh. Of
Because
course.
we've had to actually figure out where we are on that map, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Might be helpful before she definitely disappears at some point.
Sure.
Don't forget, guys, we have the hidden cache.
Ooh.
Hidden cache
Also,
is-
if we need any cheat codes, I still have a book that spells out my entire life. I just haven't really opened it.
hacks.
Freaking love it.
I can see what happens.
Well, see, Irina, I believe we are over here by this weird mound. Lee thinks we're over here, but I don't think that's accurate. I mean, if you could just solve this debate.
I'm just waiting for you to load so I can click on the
Well,
map for
it's
you.
a big map. I have to unravel it. So bear with. Oh, it's folded
we at
and
a-
creased in a
are we at
weird
a-
spot.
Are we at a cemetery?
No, we're at a
No,
knoll
you're on a grassy
Knoll.
knoll. It's at the northern edge of the city.
Northern edge.
called
Northern edge of the city,
Ladinus.
and so ahead of you, you see the woods at the base of the knoll, and then high up above you on a rocky crag is Castle Ravenloft.
Oh
So
shit!
Kinda,
So we're like,
kind of here-ish.
okay, that's clearly what I thought
So
we
yeah,
were.
she would point at what is marked here as the village of Barovia. I don't know. She starts scanning over the map and says, so here south is River Iblis crossroad, or the bridge of the River Iblis. Farther down the road, we will go to the crossroads, River Iblis, and above that is Tester Pool.
Interesting.
Can we? Is there a way for us to label this map?
Is there?
Oh,
Ooh,
well, look,
Is there?
there it is. Andy just did a hidden label.
That was.
Whoa!
Here I am drawing on my goddamn OneNote. It's fine. It's
Like
fine. It's cool.
like a
Um,
simpleton.
the
Wow.
other things I can see to the north, as I'm sure you can surmise, the castle. She
What's this over here? How do I ping? I want
click
to
and
ping.
hold.
You gotta hold it.
Click and hold.
I mean, you gotta hold down your
left mouse.
finger on the map.
I am not so sure about that. This in the middle, I believe, is Valaki. The next, yes, that looks to be a settlement of some kind. So that must be the village of Valaki. And I know there is some sort of a mill along the way, which must be here.
Ah, I knew that
How
was a
about
mill.
this camp here?
That is the Vistani camp.
I knew it was the Vistani. I knew it.
No, no.
Okay,
you
so we're gonna
didn't.
steer. We're gonna steer around that.
We came from the east gate, right? We came from the east gate to the village.
Yeah, we were off the map.
we
I
were-
mean,
So we were off the map. We were.
Yeah, you arrived down this road.
What's
We're in the
beyond the
foggy.
east gate?
I am not permitted to go there,
that's where the
That's
sidewalk ends.
says the devil.
And you do what the devil says?
No, you do not understand. We physically cannot leave. The Vistani are allowed to leave, but any who are not Vistani who try to go beyond the gate are turned back. Those who go into the mist beyond the gate and do not heed the warnings, they perish.
Well, I'm sold. It seems like we're moving forwards.
Do they perish or do they disappear?
I mean, you guys saw a dead guy right outside the gate.
That's true,
Definitely
we did.
saw a dead guy.
Okay.
And
Dead
a
guy.
dead horse.
And his horse.
All right. And a horse. That's
And
true.
dead horse.
All right. Dead.
Do you want a dead horse on your hands, Rose? I don't.
I-
Seems we're only moving forwards.
Yeah, so she marks those few things. She like reaches out to mark the city up here and says, I believe that is Valaki. If not, it is maybe the settlement up here, farther. I've only been to Valaki once, and it was many years ago.
No, this is extremely helpful. I very much appreciate it.
What is a reasonable day's journey? Which of these
One fingernail.
landmarks?
She says it is at least 2 days to Valaki. We're at a good pace.
Those Vistani invited Abe to come visit them, right? So we should probably stay away from those guys.
Mm-hmm.
And I have been to the Vistani camp before. The path that goes past the Vistani, she taps along the stream. It is far below the bridge that you see on the map. The bridge is at the top of a great waterfall, the Tesser Falls. So that would be impossible for us to go that way. We'd have to go back to the road and travel along to get up the mountain, up to the mountains to the top of the falls. That's where the bridge is.
Wait, I thought the old crone came to all of us. In a dream.
She did.
Rooms. Yep.
Yeah, she came to all of us, but you were the
No
one that
wonder
talked to
it
them in the inn, I
You did.
think.
Oh,
We did.
I mean,
So that's not really a shortcut.
It is not.
But if Corvus really wants to go talk to them,
it's not too often you have ladies talk to you in your dreams.
happens
And
all
in
the time
person.
to me. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, they did
Silas.
say the woman did say she could help us.
That is true. It seems to be along the route.
We may need all the help we can get.
Is this dream you have The old woman?
Uh,
Yes, you have had it too?
No.
how do you know then about an old woman?
You just said.
Oh,
You
I
sound
may
like you
have.
know her. Do you know her?
Oh, I assume the leader of the Vestani encampment is Madame Ava. She is known to be a very wise fortune teller, and it is said that any and all are accepted in their camps. Though many Barovians in town here do not trust the Vistani.
What have the Vistani done to receive more freedoms than the rest of you?
It is said that centuries ago they did some boon for the devil, and he granted them safe passage in return.
Here's all I'm gonna say is I distinctly remember her saying we must talk in person and she must go before he knows we've spoke. I don't think they're necessarily for or against. That's bad to turn down
She may
aid.
have the secrets of getting out of this place, but we should help these people first.
Two birds, one stone.
What do you think, Irina? Is it worth going there? You said you've been there before.
I visited the Vistana, sure. They're kind, they're welcoming. I trust them.
Could we make it there in a day? Perhaps that's our
Oh,
nap
most certainly.
time.
Most certainly. Um, we would get there by evening, and it is said we would be welcome there. Many Barovians do not trust them because of this pact they have with the devil, and many believe them to be spies. However, I do not think this is so.
Can I don't know what we call it in this, but can I do an insight check on her to see if I
Hey
actually
man,
believe that?
roll that perception.
Perception.
Oh, is it just perception?
Perception?
Girly, that perception. Damn. Open for a noise.
Um, she, you can see her getting
Go.
a little bit anxious
Okay.
and a little bit frustrated. Not at you guys, but she seems to be getting a little agitated about something, just a little bit.
Okay.
Um,
Well,
so
we seem to have been in daylight. Anyone opposed?
Seems like they might be able to help, so I guess why not? And he kind of looks over at Rose.
mhm. um, as you guys are, if you guys are about to leave, she would actually reach out a hand to you and kind of stops you, Ro, before you start walking away.
Good night.
Hmm?
She says,
See you tomorrow, okay?
"I wasn't, I wasn't, I wasn't going to keep this a secret from you. I didn't know how to say, and I feel ashamed by what I bear.
What happened?
Twice, the devil of Castle Ravenloft himself has visited me and coerced me to give him my blood." And she reveals her neck again, kind of like tentatively at first, but once she starts to do it, she just like seems to get some sort of conviction and just sort of like shows you the marks on her neck.
Coerced you how?
The first time, she charmed my brother and I, and he commanded us to let him inside, which we did. And then we locked and barred the door. The next night, he came to my window. And the same thing happened.
How long before we appeared did that happen?
Nights ago. Not long. Since the attack.
What happened the third night?
You came.
So last night was the third night.
She nods.
Well, I don't think anyone's sleeping tonight.
I was going to tell you.
While she is telling me all of this, do I get the sense that she is being honest about being coerced?
Roll your perception check.
Do it. Do it good.
She seems worried about your reaction, mostly,
Mm-hmm.
from what you can gather. She seems embarrassed.
Mhm.
But you can tell once she got started, she almost got a little bit of defiance in her telling you guys. Of like, sort of daring you to judge her.
Okay.
That's what you're getting from her.
Alright. Ro will look at her, making very direct eye contact.
Whoa, okay.
She will
That's
say,
okay.
I would not want to be judged for what was done to me. And I give others the same courtesy. And she'll just nod and start walking away.
Okay.
I mean, that was a very nice thing to say. Oh, you walked away.
She's walking pretty fast. We should go.
Alright. You guys head back down to the Burgermeister's
Meisterburger.
Yeah, Burgermeister Burger.
mansion.
I'm in the back.
Burgermeister Meisterburger's mansion. She gives Ismark a embrace and a kiss on the cheek. And Ismark he is a strong man himself, so he would probably find Lee after Irina kind of breaks off and goes and gets her bag. He walks over to Lee and he kind of quietly says, I only need you to keep her safe. No, he says, I just need you to get her to St. Andrew's. She will be safe there, I'm sure. And once she's there, she only needs to be there for a little while.
Lee kind of like, looks at him straight on, and he says, "You can count on us," and holds out his arm. Yep.
He clasps your arm as well, and he says, and he just gives you like a determined nod and says, I will find a way to defeat the devil. He will taste my steel before all is done. I will be the one to kill him. I promise you that.
Lee just kind of nods at him.
Right. Bismarck gives you all a thanks, and I think one other thing Ismark would say to you is, they say that women with red hair bring bad luck. But with my sister, that cannot be true. She is the best I've ever seen. Thank you for keeping her safe. Would any of you like to do anything before you hit the road?
Don't think so.
don't
I
think
have
so.
If you would like to retroactively say you've bought anything, that is fine. Bill Draft would have had anything from common
Man, Bill Draft, I can't afford
variety.
shit.
Yeah, that's right. Quintuple price, you may buy it from Bill Draft.
Oh,
I am gonna look to see what just a regular healing potion is, though.
It's like 3. Elixir of Life, I think, is 3 gold. So he'd sell it for 15.
Nope, can't afford it. It's fine.
Let's see. If do I have bolts? I might buy some bolts. No, I have bolts. I have 20
I
bolts.
have.
That's
I
fine.
somehow have 40 bolts. So if you need some,
Oh, I will take them if you don't want
No,
them.
no,
Yeah.
just let Lee carry him. You can't. It's fine.
Who's going to start throwing some bolts?
Throw them
yeah, I'll
bolts.
put them in the party stash, party sheet.
Cool.
Nice.
If anyone does need or want to buy anything, I would gladly throw my 5 gold at it. Only thing I needed was a rapier.
do we need rations, or are we just gonna forage?
Yeah, I can
Oh,
do
that's a good call. Do we have bed rolls other than the
Yeah,
ones
we
that
have-
cook?
what-
Okay.
What's wrong
Alright.
with the ones
Yeah.
we took?
There's
Nothing's
nothing.
wrong with the ones we
It
took.
is.
No,
They are
I just was
infested
making
with
sure.
spiders and lice, but who cares?
The
They're
bed
fine.
rolls,
A little smoky.
they're all embroidered with gold windmills.
Yeah, we have fancy bedrolls
Oh yeah, nice.
I feel like I should document that.
and cloaks. We all have cloaks.
Mhm.
I've got a windmill on my shield and on
That's
my
right.
breastplate. We are representing whatever that family's name is.
Hell
Dursts.
yeah. Dursts.
We'll call them
Fred
Fred.
Durst.
Getting thirsty up in here.
There is two rations of deer venison in the party stash. I don't know if they're
That's
still
right.
good.
You
But
guys killed a deer on the way here.
We did.
That's right.
So I got a pot and I've got a blanket, so we can. I will shoot us a deer.
Nice.
I mean, and I also have a dog that can come out and help. So
You want to eat the dog?
no, but he just hunt.
It's ghost dog. Can't eat ghost
Yeah.
dog, Rachel.
Yeah, come on.
So, like,
you can scare
My
the
boy
deer into
Vizzy.
an ambush.
All right. So, you set off from the silent village of Barovia, the fog creeping around your feet as you pass into the old Svalich road. A sea of tall, pale green grasses stretches out before you on either side of the road, all the way up to the edge of the Ivlis River. I am going to remember to give you token vision this time.
Token vision. Dang, look at that bridge.
Yeah, I can use the dog can be in dog form for
Control,
6
right.
hours and has survival checks for like tracking and dark vision. So, in case I forget that. Look at that bridge.
Mm-hmm. Who's leading the troop to the bridge?
who?
I actually have really good perception. I would take what's her name, Irina. Irina, why don't you and I seem to take point? I'm
Sure.
quite good with my eyeballs.
I would
That's
like
how
to
it's
be
said.
in the middle, wherever the middle is. That's where I
Sure.
want to be.
Oh. Yeah, I guess I'll bring up the rear. I feel like somebody. Ooh.
I think I have survival skills, so I can always lead. Also, yeah, I'm trained in survival, so I can lead.
Rose
Oh.
gonna see if Lee's either gonna go to the front or the back, and she'll go the other.
Lee, you can take point if you want. I can keep an eye out for dangers.
All right, if Lee's gonna go in the front, then Ro
Yeah.
will bring up the rear.
Okay.
Why don't we
Silence.
do a spear formation? Do
Yeah.
Lee in front, then we'll do Corvus and Irina, and then I'll be behind them, and then Ro can be lead, bring up the rear.
Sattler, so you possessed again? That was very insightful.
I read it in a book somewhere.
Are we planning on marching in formation the entire way? She says, kind of like
At least over this
with an
bridge.
amused half smile on her.
No, I guess not.
No, commit to the spear. It was a brilliant idea.
This is,
We need
this
to
is
protect the
cute to me.
president. I mean,
I am sorry. I am taking this seriously.
Guys, look, a bridge.
So in the front we have Lee. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll a perception, Lee.
Oh, God. and we're gonna fight.
Oh no.
It's alright, we got spear
Nah.
formation, we're ready.
Right? He asked for information. He told up a thing.
Oh no. Oh no, Lee.
Oh, I forgot to
That's
roll
good.
private or hidden
Should I roll
perception.
alright.
initiative?
Yeah. Why doesn't he just roll again then? You know, maybe roll again.
Wait, did we? This is still the same day as when we fought the vampire,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
We fought a vampire? When did we find a vampire? Oh, the guy in the basement, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't
you're
you remember his
Okay,
face?
so I am down a couple spell slots.
Use
but-
Are you?
diplomacy.
Well, yeah, because I tried to
prepped.
fight.
You prepped.
Oh man,
You
I only
fight.
used one.
Fight him?
Loser.
We didn't fight him, we convinced him, didn't we?
But I cast Sanctuary at Share Life during that
That's right.
action.
That's right.
Mhm.
See
As you are crossing the bridge,
Oh,
a
no.
muffled voice calls out from the brush on the other side of the bridge. You kind of
Bridge
through the
troll,
fog.
should have known it.
Who goes there? Name yourselves.
It's just Little John.
I kind of
I'm-
stop.
Lee stops and he says, "I'm Lee Bektu. Who are you?"
You see a gruff-looking figure leave the brush, sort of peering out at you, holding out a hand just a little bit behind her. And you see Irina says, "I think they are from the village." The woman who walked out of the brush at this point says, "I am Cariza. I have allies behind me, so tread warily. Keep your weapons in their sheaths."
Are you the one who went missing?
She looks around. "What do you know of this?"
Lee kind of like looks back at the rest of the party. Wasn't there like a woman in the village whose daughter went missing?
Yeah, what was her name?
His girlfriend, right?
Let me
Gert-
check my notes.
Gertrude, hold on. Where we all pull out our notebooks?
Gertrude, townswoman with missing kin.
She has missing kin.
Yeah, she has missing kin. and
Oh
she's gone missing.
yes,
Yeah,
Gertrude.
Gertrude, that's
and her
who it was,
missing
Gertrude.
kin.
It was Gertrude. It was Gertrude.
Gertrude.
Are you
Gertrude.
Gertrude by chance?
Gertrude,
Gertrude.
Oh, sorry.
Couldn't
Yeah.
read
what
my
do you know of
notes.
Gertruda? This seems like information that spies of Strahd would have.
Irina, do you know these people? Can you just talk to them for us?
Irina just like rolls her eyes and says, and steps forward. "Cariza, please." Cariza like almost instantly calms down a bit. "Lady Kolyana, are you safe? Are these people accosting you?"
Wow, I'm quite offended now.
Irina says, "These people are friends, and they are helping me get to Valaki. What are you doing out here?" "We are looking for the stand by."
She's
By the
also
way,
pulling
I
out
was
her
looking at my
notes.
notes here, guys. It says the path to the tent of the Vistani starts at the place of death.
Oh,
No.
we are totally doing that. Let's do it.
So
How did I not put that in my notes? A
take
little-
that as you will. That was in the
We-
dream.
Oh nope, I put it in there. Head west.
Mm.
Time is running out. Will you find me? I mean,
Uh-huh.
we have to
Path
go
of death.
there. Path of death. Fuck.
Korga and I, we are looking for the Lanston family. They haven't been seen since the attack. We've heard about Gertruda, but other scouts are looking along the road for her. If you happen to see the Lanstons, they've all gone missing, the children as well.
How many of these individuals are part of this family?
2 parents, 3 children.
2 parents, 3 children. Putting this in my detective journal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh
miss.
yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna follow that lead.
Sure.
Oh.
Langston family.
Ooh.
God, make a note of
Follow
that
your
somewhere.
nose.
Have you seen anything of them on your travels? Two parents, two young children, and one older boy.
We actually literally
Whoa,
just left the
shit.
town like 5 minutes ago.
How do you spell their name?
Lansten.
Sten. Okay.
Lanston.
You're close, Rachel. You're very close.
That wasn't me.
Oh,
That was me.
it's right here. Oh, good job.
Well, Ms. Koliana, if you feel like you're safe, go well and be wary. Though these companions of yours may not be spies of Strahd, spies of the devil, she would say. She wouldn't say Strahd's name. These are not spies of the devil. You know that the spies are numerous in these woods. Animals, trees, even. Wear your words. Wear where you go.
Where my words?
Lee kind of wants to like appraise her and see if she looks like, you know, she kind of knows what she's doing and like,
If you could take her.
like she's
Size her up.
capable, or is this
Size
kind of
her
like,
up.
are they just like kids, like cosplaying and running around, kind of.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and you can roll your perception, I suppose.
I mean, if you guys want, I'll just cast fear right now.
So she seems to be armed and lightly armored, like in leather armor and some simple weapons. She clearly was hidden well enough to be hiding from you, but seems to be kitted out mostly for like reconnaissance style combat with a short bow and like a simple sword at her side.
Okay, so
Carried herself like she knows what she's doing, but
okay, so she could probably at least like take care of herself and not just
yeah,
stuck
no,
in the
she
woods.
doesn't seem to be. Although from what you could tell, like most people in the town seem to, you definitely saw like a lot of weapons in town. So
Okay.
it seemed like most of the people you've seen could carry themselves. Um, Dane, were you wanting to do something with your lead?
Yeah. I will, say to them as they pass, I want to ask them where was the last time they were spotted, or I want to try to get any more information out of them that I can with this family. So, diplomacy
Yeah, or investigation.
or investigation? Is there? I don't think there is an investigation.
Yeah.
Or society.
Society, I can do. I can definitely do society. I will do that.
Society would work. You're moving around in society.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Society questions.
The Lanstons, where were they last spotted? Have you heard any rumors?
They were seen during the attack. We've seen eyewitnesses say that they were driven from their house by the undead during the assault on the town 3 days ago. They ran off this way into the woods, but they haven't been seen since. She also gives you descriptions of them. It sounds like a farming family. The eyewitnesses were sparse since their farm was on this side of town. On the west side of town, not as many people live out here. But yeah, she does give you descriptions. It sounds like there are two parents, like a teenage boy who is described as tall and lanky, and then twins, younger kids, a boy and a girl.
Okay. We'll find them. I'll be back.
If you see them, send them back to us. She exchanges a look with Korga, her companion, a smaller dude who just gives her sort of like a nod, but they both seem pretty like, not really sure that you're going to find anything. But they'll both back off into the brush unless you guys have other questions for them.
So wait, we're talking to them and then we stop talking and they just go slowly back into the bushes.
Back to where they were.
Okay.
They were before. Yeah.
I just pictured that Homer
Fade in.
Simpson meme where he just kind of fades back into the bushes.
Yep.
NPCs disappear when you turn around.
All right. Yeah, unless somebody else wants to talk to them, as soon as they kind of like fade away, Lee takes a sharp turn to the left and starts walking along the river, and he kind of like counts under his breath, like 1, 2, 3, and he's gonna count out 300 paces south of the bridge, and he's gonna look for an ancient oak tree.
What you doing, Lee?
That's where the cache is, right? We gotta find that cache?
There's a cache? I
Yeah.
don't remember this.
Shh, I'm counting.
While he's doing that, I'm going to scour the ground for any kind of tracks that might belong to the Lansdowns.
Searching for Lanston stuff.
I'm gonna search for Lansdowne stuff with my survival.
Go ahead, roll it. Follow that lead. While you're rolling that, Lee.
Oh no! No! Thomas,
there-
no!
No, he's so angry.
Dang it.
Oh man.
You blow your only hero point.
Good.
Not good. I'm going to.
Probably worth it.
We're not gonna need him.
Yeah, it's been like 2 sessions since you guys had combat.
Yeah, probably gonna be fine. Yeah.
That's
All right, that was better.
You guys had throw some at you tonight.
No Thomas there.
All right, start with you, Lee. You step from the road and into the woods, crossing the tree line as your feet squelch into the mud and loamy soil. Is everyone else following Lee, or are you letting him go off by himself?
I was gonna follow Lee.
Yeah, we should stick together.
Yeah.
Wisps of fog curl across the earth around you, gnarled trees reaching their arms overhead as gray light filters through the canopy. So with your roll, 26, nice! Look at you. So as you're going, you do see some footprints, Silas. Several sets of footprints. With a roll that well, actually, I think you'll probably notice somewhere between 4 to 8 individuals went this way.
Okay.
And in one of the footprints, trod into the mud, in the loamy soil underneath, there is a small cloth sewn toy.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'll pick that up.
You're gonna get possessed.
No, damn.
Trap.
So they're heading toward where we're heading, which is we're looking for the dead oak, right?
Ancient
Correct.
oak
Yep.
tree.
So you actually, with that knowledge, are able to guide Lee's movements as well a little bit. Seems to be going in the same direction as you were heading.
Seems like the Lansdowns had the same idea.
You walk for 300 paces, stepping softly through the mulch and mist until you arrive at a clearing. The woods parting to make room for a tall ancient oak whose knotted black trunk rises far above its peers.
This is gonna be so bad.
You soon realize, however, you're not alone.
Oh,
5
no.
figures shamble or stand aimlessly within the clearing.
We said 2 parents, 1 teenage boy, 2
Yeah,
fuck.
sure is 5 of them. You said they
Their
shamble?
clothes muddied and torn, and their flesh just beginning to turn pallid and gray.
Ooh.
A 6th figure, bearing the remnants of tattered leather armor, stands just beside the tree, its white eyes staring dully into the canopy overhead. This figure's flesh, though rotted, is smooth and sickly white, its skin run through with raised crimson veins. A faint cloud of reddish mist spits from its mouth and down onto the forest floor around it before dissipating into the air.
That's probably fine.
Probably fine.
Guys, we found the family.
Yeah.
But did we find the cachet?
Cache.
How far away are they?
Oh, whoa.
I don't have token vision.
You do not have token vision. Into the valley. It's because you don't have tokens yet.
Gotta toke that token. Oh, look at me. That's me.
Where could it be? Where could it be?
Give me that vision.
My vision. Alright, how do I play my character again? Here we go.
Oh,
God, put
the
your
torches,
away,
they're so
guys.
bright.
Jesus.
Pulling
I
those
thought we-
lanterns.
I thought we turned off our stuff from that basement.
I think it's controlled through your actions page.
You have to
Gotta
unequip it.
sheath that shit.
Yeah, it's on your actions page. There's a little check mark at the top, I think.
Sheath it.
Action.
Alright, Oh wait, where'd the other guy go?
You learn. Okay, you add a flourish to your composition.
I'm doing it live. I'm doing the token live, people.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I am not in the front.
Sphere formation.
Spear formation, spear formation.
Have they noticed us, Andy? Does it look like? Okay.
You're a tokenizer.
Hey, spear formation, spear formation.
Bloop.
Thank God.
Oh, I can't move that other person.
Yeah, okay. I guess as soon as Lee notices them, he's gonna kind of like hold up a fist and like crouch down and kind of point out the figures ahead.
There we go.
And they
like trouble.
seem like they're fine. God, those kids are creepy as hell. Don't zoom in.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, so it looks like these two up here seem to be like the adults, and then that looks like a teenager up there, and then the two kids are down here. The one with the weird mist is over here off to the side. That's what you see. They haven't seemed to notice yet. They seem to be wandering around,
Okay.
kind of aimlessly.
So like these five are kind of wandering around aimlessly. And you said the like misty guy is like staring up at the tree.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll say it's like this little cave-looking thing. There's not actually a cave, but we'll say it's
Okay.
over by that cave.
Do we all now see this?
Yep. Oh, do you?
And we
Irina sees it.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see it anyway.
can we like we can tell that they're not human anymore, right? From this far. Do I need to roll for that? I will roll for that.
No, I think that's probably safe to say.
I'm gonna kind of quietly turn around, and I'm just gonna say, you know, unfortunately, I think this family has met its end. I could get us in there pretty quick, lickety split, if you want.
Does it look like the misty guy, is he like controlling the other ones, or kind of just doing his own thing?
Sure. Don't select all of them. Why is this happening? There we go. Make a perception check.
Perception. Perception check.
So, nothing strikes you as being like communication between them at the moment. They all are just sort of like shambling around, except for that
Okay.
red misty guy.
I think the guy with the red mist might be the most dangerous. We might want to take him out first.
What?
Well, I could get us all
Probably needs new
a
batteries.
good 30 feet for quite quickly if we need it.
How do I check distance in this?
Not like that. Use your
I think
tape
if
measure.
you do T,
T?
does it give you a line?
You could just, in the top left, there's the measuring thing. Oh, start measuring by clicking and dragging. Place waypoint.
Yep.
I mean, a free 30-minute, 30 feet move. I mean, we could try to sneak. We've never snuck that good.
Oh, here's the line. Okay.
Bro will say we
Oh my.
can't leave them like this. This is unnatural and no one deserves this. We need to put them to rest.
They look a little formidable.
If we were alone, and I'm gonna look over at Irina.
Irina has been like just staring horrified at these creatures. But she, upon hearing her name, she looks over to you with a little bit of startlement and then gives you a determined nod and draws out a rapier.
I mean, we're doing this, right? Let's fucking
Yeah.
do this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess so.
Yeah, Rose says to Silas, with the hand, claps a hand on his shoulder, says, "Have faith. You're not alone in this." And she's gonna start moving.
As she starts moving, I pull a bow from my shoulders that doesn't actually exist, and I loose an arrow, and I cast loose times arrow, and everyone gets quicken. I can do up to 6 creatures. So everyone
Ooh,
gets
nice.
a free move action as I do that.
Sweet.
Have we started combat yet, Andy?
I wanted to ask: is this a hillock up?
Yeah, so you can
Okay.
you can go up where Dane's pointing there,
Okay.
and then there's like a short cliff. It's about 5 feet along here and 10 feet at the back edge, sort of sloping up.
I'm gonna head that way.
And the 10 feet sort of extends the whole way around to the other side. So even over here, it's about 10 feet.
Should we stealth into positions before we attack? They don't seem to have noticed us yet.
Yeah, I think we should get as close as we can.
Can do it.
Ro holds her hands out, starts flexing her fingers, and says, "Just don't stand in front of me."
That's so cool.
And yeah, I would say I would, if I can cast that upon seeing any movement. If not, I already said I cast it. It's up to you.
How about we roll initiative, and we'll take it from there.
Okie dokie.
Initiative.
All them rolls.
Also on initiatives.
Why am I thinking
Oh,
that? Roll. There it is. Oh no, Thomas! 2 Thomases already. Ike.
So glad I got to see Thomas on the way back. Take my 19.
Zombie Lord.
If you guys are planning on I didn't even think about this until now, but if you are planning on stealthing,
Yeah.
for combat,
Stealthing for combat.
then roll your stealth as your initiative.
Oh. Can I use that 19?
Yeah, that's fine if you want to use your rolls.
Yeah, I'll keep my roll. I think.
Yeah, everyone can keep their rolls. Just let's change your
Alright.
modifier to stealth.
Stealth 19.
Okay. Yeah, you can subtract 1 from mine then.
My stealth should have been. I think I rolled a 19 on myself.
My roll would be the same.
All right. Sounds good. So Rachel, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to move 25 feet. Am I locked? I can't move.
Huh?
Am I like? I can't actually move my token.
Probably
Are
can't
you
jump
still
that.
on the? Are you still on the measurement?
Oh, how do I get off the measurement?
Click the little pawn
Box thing.
button.
Token controls?
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's clicked, but the other one's still highlighted.
So click the little square at the top, select tokens,
Oh.
so measure distance. Yeah, so you won't be able to go up the cliff without an athletics check. You can.
I'll do an athletics check.
All right, so you get to the cliff, and then it'll be your second action will be climbing the cliff.
Oh, then never mind.
I choose to go around.
Alright, I'll go there then.
Yep. So like this, there's a like a soft ramp here. You can
Alright,
go up
alright.
and around.
I'll move 25 feet.
Yep.
And then I'm going to extend my hands.
I'm fine with you guys having the quicken thing that Abe did if you want, which means you
Yours.
get an extra action just to move.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
fuck yeah.
the extra action is only to stride or move.
Fuck yeah, then I'm
You're
going to spend
welcome.
all 3 of my actions
Oh, yeah.
casting Inner Radiance Torrent.
Ooh.
You heard her.
Sounds fancy.
What's that do?
It's so
Oh.
so big.
That's why, yes, I should say
It's your level 2 spell.
It is my level 2 spell, and I can sustain it for a second round, which is why I said don't stand in front of me. So
So
I create
fuck.
a line that is 120 feet long,
Sure.
and I spend all 3 actions to cast it, so the spell does not actually finish. So I can spend 3 actions on my next turn to empower it. But for now, I fire off a storm of bolts and beams that deal 44 force damage to all creatures in a 60-foot line.
Okay.
And there's other stuff they have to do too.
Sweet.
44.
Do I need to target them, or do you need to
Remind
click
me
all
not
this
to
stuff?
piss her
So
off.
if you're spending 3 actions, so you can do the same thing. You can spend your whole round next.
That's cool.
So I'm not sure what I need to click or what you need to click.
So 2 rounds. The line is 120 feet. So it looks like, are you either casting it this round or are you charging up for a second round? Because I think it's one or the other.
Oh, I see. So you don't like. It
You
doesn't-
can avoid finishing the spell and spend another 3 actions on your next turn to empower the spell even further.
I see.
Oh, that's
It's
like
not
the
that-
spirit bomb that I had. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I will cast it now because I don't know where they're going to be standing next round.
Sure.
So yes, I will not.
All right. So you are targeting.
I'm going to do the not
I
the
wonder
two-round version.
Like
then.
maybe if you delayed, you could like re-aim it probably. Like you could choose where the line goes on your second turn. I mean, they might move out of position, so it's like
Yeah,
less
because right now
favorable.
I think
Yeah,
I
you're
can
taking
hit
a
4
gamble.
of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and just cast it now.
Oh damn! How
I see.
wide is the
I was
beam?
misreading it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a line, so maybe like
Oh,
5
okay.
foot probably.
Yeah, so if you think a line, you're either going to catch the
There
two
is-
kids and the Lord, or the Charger and the Lord.
There's a raid template. I don't know if that.
So you're not going to be able to hit both the kids and all three of the kids and the Lord, just because they're in like it's a 5 foot line, so it's not going to hit two.
Can I get 3 of the 4?
Sure. So you can hit like the two kids, the two little kids, and the Lord.
That makes me nervous that the Lord has a lot of HP. Yeah, hit it.
Mhm.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Blasting little kids.
I mean,
Blast them. You-
please take them off the map. They're freaking terrifying.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the 2 kids and the
Like,
Lord.
look at them.
Oh.
Oh,
Ooh.
critical success.
Critical success. Oh, Lord failed though. That's good.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, so
Oh,
2
thanks, son.
failures and a critical success. So critical success is
Probably takes no damage.
0 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, no critical failures, so none of them were blinded.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so then I roll 44 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Should not be acid damage, it should be force damage. No, it should not be this. I clicked the wrong one. Here, let me. Oh fuck. So I clicked the wrong one. So
So
now
you
I
can
need
click
to
select other variant, maybe?
select other variant. There we go. Inner Radiance Torrent. Roll damage. 44. Oh, and I have Courageous. Do I still have Courageous Anthems? I don't think that's true.
I don't think it's true.
Turn that off.
Uncourageous. Okay.
9 damage, motherfuckers.
All right. What's it look like? I haven't done this one before.
So she says, "Don't stand in front of me," and she steps forward, and she like flicks out her hands and kind of like flexes her wrists, and then she touches the holy symbol on her chest and looks down for a second and prays, and then flings her hands out at them, and this line of like arcing energy shoots out of her hands.
Oh, that's cool. And if you do it for 2 rounds, you get the Shining State.
Yeah,
That's only if you do it for
Shining.
round casting.
yeah.
Shining State for 1 minute. That's pretty sweet.
That's pretty sweet.
You have to commit like 2 entire rounds to it.
Yeah. Okay, cool. It blasts into 2 of them. One of the little kids seems to like scurry out of the way at the last second and doesn't get hit at all. But the
Damn
one in
kids.
front seems to be pretty badly hurt. Let's pop out my.
I'm
Yeah,
badly
Taylor.
burned.
Pop it out. Pop it out. Okay. Sorry. Begin encounter. Next. Nope. Why is it not going to the next person?
Do I have to click end turn?
Maybe.
I clicked end turn.
There we go.
Why isn't it working for me?
It's because Rachel's the game master now.
Yeah, I decided my turn is over.
Look at me. I'm the game master now.
Oh, balls.
Oh yeah, I see the end turn button now. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna move up to here
Mm-hmm.
for my free move. My first real action, I'm going to enter my mountain stance. And instead of shouting it, Lee just kind of like whispers, "Mountain stance," and does it because he's still trying to be stealthy. And then for my second 2 actions, I'm gonna ready an action to grapple the first creature that runs past me.
Okay. Sounds good. Corvus.
Well,
Hail.
I'm gonna run up. It's what, 25 feet? Yeah, 25 feet. Here to her. I don't want to stand in front of you. Where's that? That's probably done, right?
You should be safe because she shot her beam.
Shot.
Shot or shot. All right, I'm gonna get this way. That's my free move. And then I'm gonna go. You gotta fight for your right to party. I'd like to start singing a little song and do my performance check. Once I remember where my performance is. I click all the buttons and never find it. Lingering composition, performance. Blah, 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 blah. The DM is making a standard roll. Nope. Standard difficulty equal to the highest level target of the composition. Oh, okay.
No.
Okay, I don't feel it. Would you consider that a success?
Standard difficulty?
Uh-huh.
I don't think so.
I haven't
Don't
saved
think
it.
so. Standard difficulty for level 3 feels like that should be higher than 30.
No, it's 18. You're right. Okay, so that's just a failure, so it'll only last for one round. But you don't spend your focus point for guessing. Okay. So everyone will have a courageous anthem. It's just going to last for one round currently. So that's my first action. Pretty sure everyone will get hit with that. I'm going to dump that on myself. So that's my first action. And then, is this a touch? Don't be a touch. Damn touch spells. Alright, fuck it.
Zombie.
I'm just gonna pick up a rock nearby. Actually, I just reach out my hand and kind of point towards Lee, and I go, "Bad little children need to go to bed." And I am going to cast Phase Bolt on that weird little creep.
Phase boot.
Oh yeah!
Oh.
Nailed it. Critical.
Oh, that's some good damage.
Zapped him.
Who's that? Is that the front one?
Yeah, badly injured.
Dead.
Yeah, double
Better
dead.
than he was.
Doesn't even matter.
All right. That is my turn. I will end my turn.
All right. What does your phase bolt look like as it destroys this child?
So I kind of stretch out and I point, and this just like weird, sickly purplish green just like shoots out and just destroys the innards of this poor child, and just like to the ground.
Yep. It starts to try to crawl towards Lee for a moment and then collapses, unmoving. Irina starts forward and then sees this magical bolt come from you, Corvus. Having never seen what you guys can actually do magic-wise, she sees like the bolt out of Rachel, the holy bolt coming out of Rachel, and then another crazy bolt coming out of you. And she just like glances down at her sword for a moment and then looks over at Silas. Silas, you're probably the only one who recognizes this. He just sort of like takes a deep breath and then she waits in. She's gonna move.
She should also get my courageous anthem.
Sure.
And allies up to 60
And
foot
her quicken.
emanation.
Yeah, did you give her quicken too?
Yeah, she's got
Oh,
quicken.
she would have gotten. 'Cause
That's her move.
it's up to 6 creatures I choose.
How long does the quicken last?
It's one free round.
One free round.
Yeah.
She.
Which is nice for this. You can kind of get in a lot closer for free.
Alright, she is actually going to...
Where you going, Sounds? Oh, is the different colors like how many actions it would take to get there?
Yeah.
That's
think so.
cool.
That's really cool. Oh yeah, look at that.
That's cool.
So she hasn't really done combat with you guys yet, so I think she's just... Although she was also told not to...
We need a hero. Holding on for the hero.
No, she's feeling courageous.
Very courageous. Like an anthem is playing.
Her brother was like, "Don't stick your neck out."
I think she's gonna go side by side with Lee because.
Oh, okay.
She's gonna take 2 actions there, and seeing Lee's sort of taking a stance, she is also going to spend 2 actions and ready a melee strike against the first one to come in range.
Nice.
So she just gets her rapier ready.
Guys, I don't want to get attached, but I really like Irina.
She's gonna be a vampire real soon.
She's gonna die.
She's halfway there. Strahd
Yep.
wants her real bad.
Oh, halfway there.
Alright. Who am I pinging here? Oh, it's that one.
Listen, she opened that window. She let him in.
Alright,
That's
so...
twice. Damn, girl.
Damn. I should just like keep a D20 next to my... I do have a D20 next to my desk.
Wow.
Alright, Chris, do you want high or low?
Hi.
19. Alright. Zombie Brute moves in.
Mm.
So you can use your...
Grapple him. And which is athletics. Where is it? Here we go. Athletics.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
So that's versus it's 10 plus its athletics. So you succeed, regular success. So this is the mom.
Ooh.
This zombie brute is the mom zombie brute.
Mommy.
So it is considered grabbed.
Grabbed.
Is there a condition thing? Assign status effect.
Condition. Condition.
Encumbered, enfeebled, fascinated. Grabbed. There we go. Look at that. That's handy. Then Irina is going to make her attack with her melee rapier. Rapier.
Damn.
Oh, she's really not great, guys.
But she's got the thing. Oh no.
Oh, she almost made it.
We took a level 1 NPC with us.
Plus 0.
She is +6.
Okay, I guess it just doesn't show the.
It's invisible.
Yeah, she is +6 with the anthem. And it's flat-footed, so its AC is at -2, but she missed by 1. So she stabs in, but she seems to be acting a little timidly, trying to like stab past your arms, Lee. Just doesn't quite purchase. So the brute is going to take its second action to strike at you, Lee. It is going to try to do a fist.
Bring it.
Oh, critical miss.
Nickel miss.
Nice. All right, so it fails. So it tries to swing at you, but you kind of manage to hold it at arm's length. The hefty blow, you can feel the wind pass by as it strikes at you. It would have knocked you around with that strike if it would have purchased. That guy's dead. You're dead.
I say you, he did. Zombie charger? Ooh.
So the teenager is going to... So this is like a zombie. This is like a normal zombie. So notably, the zombie brutes are slowed 1. So they only get 2 actions per round. Zombie chargers don't have that problem.
I'm just
1,
a
2,
teenage
4,
Flanking. He's flanking.
Whoa, that was cool.
Oh, zoom effect.
Wow. I don't know what you hit, Andy, but it zoomed all of our maps around.
Whoa.
Whoa!
That guy right there.
Oh, we get it. He's coming. Well, hello there.
So 2
son.
actions to charge up to you. And then it is going to attempt to strike you, Corvus, with his fist.
Well, I don't like that at all.
You guys are so lucky. So move, fist. So it tries to swing at you, and you dodge out of the way backwards. The red misty zombie in the back, its veins start to pulse, and more red mist fall out of its body. It is going to spend an action to shamble forth. And so you hear odd words and chantings coming from the zombie with the red mist. And all zombies may now stride 5 feet for free.
Say what now?
They're all gonna move.
I feel like we
closer.
gotta take that guy out. You got him, Silas.
That's his first action.
Leave my friends alone.
Um, and it is. Oh, I can only do that once per round. So that one-
This guy can't move.
Oh, right.
He's immobilized.
Correct.
She's gonna bear hug.
And I think for its second action is going to go here. And for its third action, it's going to try to strike Yuli with a fist attack.
Try for sure.
Critical miss.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Like so bad. It's fine. Alright, so that is the Zombie Lord's turn. Silas.
Alright.
Quicken.
Irina helpfully calls out, "We're surrounded!"
Alright. I guess I'm going to move with my swiftness.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna move behind Corvus.
Right on.
I'm going to take a second action to quick alchemy up a ghost bomb.
Nice.
Ghost charge. Craft. Alright, and then I will take that ghost charge and I will throw it. Where's my actions? There it is. I guess drawing is an action.
Yeah, let's see a quick draw.
I have quick
Well, I mean,
bomber.
if you just created it, I assume after you just created
Right.
it, it's in your hands. I
You
think
keep
I'm
your
okay.
bombs in an easy-to-reach pouch, which you can draw from without thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to draw and throw it as an action. So that was move, quick alchemy, draw and throw this thing. So I need to do a target. I guess I'll throw it at the zombie lowered.
Right on.
And action, here we go. Strike. Create Santham, attack bonus, speech range penalty -2. Alright, we'll do it. No, Thomas. Yes.
Nice.
Ooh.
Well done.
And then here's the dammies. So anybody around them will get a splash damage.
Maximum
Well,
damage.
Oh,
Max
yeah.
damage. Okay. So the splash damage, you guys take that,
Okay.
and
And
it's
the 10 is to the
radiant
Lord?
damage. So I think it just like heals you.
Oh,
So it's vitality.
Vitality. Okay.
So vitality just doesn't hurt living things, but it does hurt the undead, and it would hurt you. They
It
changed
would
it to
hurt me.
vitality versus void, so it's not radiant versus necrotic.
Gotcha. But I'm not standing close enough to take the splash damage, so it's within a 1 in.
Zombie Lord
one.
takes 15.
Ooh.
Ooh. a little
Okay,
extra.
and then I'm gonna.
That's something
The
extra.
Charger
After I do
takes
that-
6, and the Brute takes 11.
Mm.
Jeez.
You
There you go.
dealt 32 damage.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Now that I did that, I'm gonna take my last action to run the fuck away.
Bravely ran Sir Silas. Good hit. For your investigating and for pursuing the lead on these families, have an extra
Yep.
hero point, Silas.
Oh.
Nice.
You found them.
So he kind of runs up and then quickly pulls out just kind of a wispy essence that he puts into this little jar, and then shuts a metal lid onto it, and then just chucks it. And then once he sees how much damage it does to them, he kind of gets this look of hope in his eyes, but then realizes that he's rather exposed, so he runs back behind Rose.
Cool. The Brute here is going to move in and take a swing against Irina.
Oh, I don't like what's happening up there.
Oh, also they're enfeebled.
Yeah, get enfeebled.
Ooh, nice.
Oh,
Any of them that got damaged, they're enfeebled 1.
Fuck him up.
Actually, I think it's just the Lord. Now that I'm reading that, and the target that takes damage becomes enfeebled 1. So I think it's just him.
Because they're just getting splashed.
Yeah.
okay. So the Brute will attempt to swing at Irina.
Do, 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 do.
Oh my god, guys.
When the bottom falls out, it's gonna
I
hurt.
thought they said Strahd was hard, man. It's easy.
Super easy. It moves and it swings and it misses. So there we go. That's the Brute. And then the last kid is going to... Man, I mean... It sees an exposed side here with Irina, so it's going to move for
Oh.
25. So that's
Oh.
one move. I don't think they're smart enough to know about flanking, so... It's going to go there.
Probably
And it's
just run
going
away.
to attempt to strike. There we
Damn.
go.
Okay.
Deals some bludgeoning damage. So Irina takes a hit from the fist attack.
She's injured. Injured bad.
And then it's going to use its third action to grab her for free. So this little kid runs up and basically just jumps onto Irina's shoulders, and you can see this little kid's jaws and teeth just start like snapping at her face as it basically like victors onto her. She is considered grabbed. Cool. That's its whole turn. Rachel.
I'm gonna move up. I'm going to Strike. The control to target.
T.
T to target. T. I'm going to strike with my mace.
Mm-hmm.
Courageous Anthem.
Girl, look at that flanking.
Critical hit!
Yeah. Man, I love courageous anthem.
Damn!
Hit him again. Never mind. Don't hit him again. He's dead. He's dead, Rachel.
Super dead. Super dead.
So before I walked away,
Yep.
I said to Silas, "Well done."
He kind of smiles and goes, nods, almost looking surprised himself.
And then I walk over and I smash it with my mace.
Sure.
Um,
That was 2 actions.
and then I came. There's not like a free 5-foot movement,
There's an action for a 5-foot movement.
right? But okay, like I can't actually hit anyone else right now.
Unless you got a ranged attack. Ranged
Okay.
cantrip or something.
Um,
Divine Lance.
I don't have that.
That's a cantrip the clerics get, I know.
Oh, and Forbidding Ward is 2 actions.
All the good ones. Too.
Forbidden.
I think like all of them are 2 actions.
Ward to your mother.
I create a shield, but no one's attacking me. I could shift in. I think shield is only self, right? Yeah.
And that gives you access to the shield block action, reaction.
I'm not really worried about me at this point. Shit. Okay, I'll use my third action to move and grant someone flanking.
Sure.
So third action, I'm gonna help her out. Third action, I'm gonna shift up here.
Okay.
Done.
I'm gonna say, just for clarity purpose, let me draw this. Let's draw something.
What are you drawing?
That's
tree.
square. I'm gonna say like those.
Oh,
That's a tree trunk.
Yeah, that's a tree trunk.
we're digging in that tree trunk. And then going down that hole.
It would take some kind of like athletics or acrobatics to try to get around that, I think. But it also is going to prevent your flank, Lee, on that side. But it is your turn.
All right. Let's see. So first action, he's gonna cast his Kai Strike focus spell
Nice.
Oh.
on himself. And then second action, he's got like one arm like kind of with the zombie and zombie brute in like a headlock. He just kind of like uses it to lift himself up and do like a double kick on the zombie lord.
Badass.
So I'm gonna do a flurry of blows, double kick on the zombie lord. So, okay, so strike one is a hit,
Nice.
and then let me see. Did I apply +1 status strike? It strikes to 1d6 extra damage. All right. Spell effect. Let me drag it onto myself. Choose force damage. Actually, no. I'm going to choose vitality damage. Take that off.
Punch. Very good.
Okay.
That is against the Lord, you said?
Against the Lord.
the Lord.
The Lord of the land. Takes full
then-
damage. No, sorry, it takes extra damage.
Yeah, because I did the
Oh
vitality.
yeah.
Seeing Silas's vitality attack do extra damage, he chose to
Yep.
do that for his
Nice.
as well.
Oh,
Second attack's
yeah.
also a hit. Get that vitality damage. 9 points.
Nice.
Nice hit.
Good job.
Oh, sweet. So you get to do both the key thing on
Yeah,
both of the strikes.
it applies to both of my strikes.
Key.
Looking pretty damaged.
All right.
Pretty damaged.
And then I'm going to use my Stunning Fist effect. So he needs to make. Let me double check. Where is it? He needs to make a Fortitude save.
And is that an incapacitation effect?
It is an incapacitation effect.
So if it is a creature of higher level than you, what's that?
Then I think that increases the degree of success by 1 automatically. Incapacitation. Yep. Whatever he rolls, it gets treated as 1 degree of success better.
Okay. Right on. Okay, so what am I rolling?
Fortitude save.
Fortitude save.
That's going to be against my class DC. 17. Probably doesn't matter because even if that's a fail, it's a regular fail, so it'll turn into a success. Which, yeah, it's nothing happens.
Hanging on, Zombie Lord. You're hanging on.
That was 2 actions, and then third
I rolled a
action.
6 on that die, so that's good.
Yeah, you basically had to critically fail. Incapacitation. And then, is this an attack? It is an attack. You know what?
It's looking pretty hurt. So terribly
Yeah.
damaged.
Yeah, why not? Let's go for, I'll try one last Hail Mary strike on him, see if I can finish him off.
Finish him.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn.
rolled 18.
Whew.
Blam,
Nice.
blam.
What's it look like?
Yes.
So yeah, he has the one zombie in like a headlock, and just like by the sheer strength of his core, he just like lifts himself up and does like a triple kick on the zombie lord's head and just pops it right off.
He does a. Oh man, what's it called whenever you like hold yourself in like T-pose off to the side?
Right.
Using the zombie.
Yep.
Amazing. Yeah, you kick twice into this thing's chest, and then a third time into its head, which explodes with like a puff of this red noxious mist and spores
Ew.
that
Ew.
scatters to the ground below, and it crumples in a heap.
I say again. Ew.
I think you still have an action, Chris.
No, that was it. I did
Okay.
one action for the key strike, one action
Right.
for the flurry blows, and then third strikes.
All right,
Flurry of Zabos.
Corvus.
Oh shit! I might as well keep my anthem going. So I'm gonna spend 1 action, and I'm gonna sing thanks to this AI generator. Let's see what I sing. We're the misfits, the dreamers, the fighters. We'll never say die. We'll only get brighter with hope in our hearts and fire in our eyes. We'll chase down our dreams and reach for the sky. And I continue my anthem.
Nice.
So that's my first action. My second action. What do we got going on here? What do we got?
There's 3 zombies left: mom, dad, and teenager.
I mean, all right. This
Only the
little
mom has any damage.
guy right here.
That's the big dad. That's the big dad.
I'm gonna look
Big
at
love.
him and I'm gonna say, Sir, I think it's time that you take a seat. And I'm gonna cast command on him.
Okay.
And I'm telling him to go prone.
Right.
So he's gonna make a DC will save. I really need him to critically fail. That would be really great, Andy.
So.
Don't you tell me he
not
doesn't. No.
I'm not. You're about to learn a Strahd lesson.
Uh-oh.
Ain't got no brains.
This zombie is immune to mental effects, mental traded effects.
Well, shit.
So, as your command words, just don't even seem to register to this creature as they wash right past them.
I'm gonna make a special note of this: zombies and mines.
So, mental trait is something that a lot of mindless undead are immune to.
Mindless undead. Well, shit, guys, fuck him up. That's my turn.
Fair enough. So Irina is not any of these things anymore. She does have the anthem.
Yeah, she does.
She looks past the brute as she sort of like dodges around a little bit and looks past you to you, Ro, and says, "Thank you." And she's going to attempt to stab this thing. She's going to stab Cockadoodle once at him. Oh, she did it!
Yeah.
I blinked him.
Did it!
Did it.
Go Irina! She did it!
Irina.
So she stabs him. She's like, "Oh, I did it!" She's going to try to attack him again. So my map -5
Oh.
misses.
It's
And
okay,
she's-
Irina.
She is actually going to move backwards for her third action. Yeah, she's going to move back that way. She basically does what looks to be a couple of like kind of trained fencing moves. They're a little like more like book learned than anything, or maybe she taught on the mat. So she does a couple of like parries and stuff, and then she does a very quick like fencer's retreat, 15 feet to stay out of reach of the thing. Yeah.
My flanking.
Yep.
You fool!
Look, she's never done battlefield stuff. She doesn't know.
God, she's the worst.
And that's her turn. The brute. Alright, this brute is going to I think seeing Ro back there. I think this one's gonna fight with her hubby. Yeah, she's gonna fight with her hubby. So
Aw.
she's going to
Love even in the afterlife.
that's right. She's gonna strike at Ro. Let me get you. Let me get you.
Oh,
Yeah, I got you.
no.
But I sung you a song. Oh, ouch.
That's a heavy
Oh,
fist.
fuck, you should have raised your shield.
So you get clubbed with a fist, and you get shoved. It's going to try to shove you as a free action.
Okay, so I take this damage.
Take that damage, and she's going to use improved foot push as a free action.
Okay.
So.
Do I get a save? Or does it just happen?
So she's going to attempt to shove you.
Proof push.
She's doing athletics versus your fortitude DC. So she got you. So you get pushed back 5 feet.
So I didn't roll, it's just my DC.
Yeah. So you get pushed back 5 feet from her.
Okay. It's like on diagonal.
Yep. And then this brute has reach of 10 feet, so it's just going to strike at you again.
What an ass!
Wow.
Long arm.
Hell.
Some long ass
Wait, she's
arms.
attacking me
Whew,
now?
okay.
Yeah, this was always her. This was always the wifey poo.
Oh,
So critical misses on the second strike.
what the hell?
These guys are assholes.
Even though it's being grabbed by Lee, it seems to have some sort of, even in death, fighting with her husband, Farmer Joe.
Gonna fuck him up.
Teenager is going to attempt to claw and grab onto Lee. So it's going to try a fist strike against you, Lee.
Okay.
Nothing.
Miss.
Whiff it up. No, don't look too into that.
You can map it.
It's probably fine.
Oh. Man, freaking nobody's hurt though, except Irina. I gotta do better. It's gonna try to claw you again.
I mean, Ro just got punched.
Ro didn't get punched. You are
I'm
injured.
injured.
You're injured. Injured bad.
He was injured. Injured bad.
All right, so it's strikes at you twice and misses. Then smelling the blood on Ro is going to charge over towards you.
Oh, that's probably fine.
Action. All right, and that's its turn. So next, Silas.
I'm gonna move up to Irina and kind of abashedly hand her a elixir of life.
Sure. Are you? Do you just want to administer it as your action, or you just actually want her to
I'm
have it?
I'm gonna administer it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your
go down.
healing.
I can drink it myself.
Take your medicine.
Nah, this one's okay. All right, let's see here. Where is it? Why can't I? Oh,
It's grape flavored.
there it is.
I call it goodness,
Can
grapeness.
she click use?
Nice.
Or do we have to put the effect on her?
Yeah, I can. I don't know. Let's see.
I don't know. You're forcing her.
There it is.
Okay.
I think you can click it, and then she'll
Okay.
probably do it. Cool. She as she sees you approaching with a potion, she like gives you a curious look and then gives you a nod as you help her down it.
Force down her gullet. All right.
All right, so that was 2 actions.
Thank
I'm
you.
going to. Oh shit. Am I really gonna do this? Yes, I'm gonna do
Yes.
this.
Fucking do it.
Good.
I'm going to try to distract
Hell yeah.
this brute right here.
Okay.
So that is under deception, I believe. No. Where was it? I saw it. Distract.
There's a deception, create a diversion.
Diversion. That's it. Was that deception?
Yeah, it's under deception skill
I'm going
actions.
to do that as my skill action.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shout, "Hey, ugly, over here!"
Nice. That is good stuff.
Hey, Farmer Joe, I hear you like families, and your kids like dolls.
I
Lame.
got one.
That's. Are there any by the books mechanics that I should worry about with that, or are you just
Attempt to create a
open
diversion that draws creatures' attention elsewhere versus their perception DC.
Got it. Sounds good. All right. It is its turn. It seemed ready to swing at the one its wife was swinging, but
Oh no.
seeing you tossing something at it, and I'll take the bait. It'll wander over and swing at you from there.
Oh, that's right. It's fucking
This is
reach.
gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, it's gonna hurt.
Fucking 23 to hit.
Ooh.
Jesus.
At least it was just a regular hit.
Ouch.
Okay. That's
So you get pushed 5 feet. Oh no, sorry, no. I have to roll my thing. This is
Okay.
versus your Fortitude DC. So 10 plus your Fortitude.
you got this,
10 plus
Silas.
my fortitude. Fortitude DC. Do I have to roll? I don't roll a save. It's
Nope.
my DC. So 10 plus my fortitude.
Yep.
Where do I?
Off
So
to the
the
left-hand
first
column
page?
of your main page.
Left hand column. I see my fortitude is plus 9.
So it would be 19 is your Fortitude
19,
DC.
so I do get shoved.
You get shoved 5, and it for free will pursue you.
Okay.
Hey, ugly! Oh shit!
And it moved as its first action. It only gets 2 because it's slowed 1.
Yep.
That's it.
Whew.
That's right.
Okay.
All right, guys, beat it up.
That was good, Silas. I like that.
I'm gonna swing at the one on me.
Uh-huh. It's trying to jump on you right now. It's trying to scramble up your... Although it's like a lanky teenager, so mostly it's just like...
Yeah.
Vertical hit.
Oh my god, Rachel. Time Rachel rolled bullshit. Just like Silas, right?
Add it up.
Rachel pulled bullshit. Alright, so for 12 critical damage... Damage!
Oh, so
Ouch.
close. Finish it.
Nice.
Alright, second action, I'm gonna swing at it again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, almost 18.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my hero point.
Yeah.
We need a hero. Point. Okay. No,
Ooh.
I'm supposed to roll it different.
Alright, that was my third.
That was only your 2 actions, right?
Yeah, sorry, that was my second action. Well, shit.
Well, shit.
Good move.
I could move.
These things have shown that they have not been attacking people that move away from them.
I'm going to.
Or
He's gonna attack you right
I
now.
would say intimidate, but you've also seen that they're immune to mental effects. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna shift
Yeah,
over
those
to here.
fuckers.
All right.
Alright.
That's you, Lee.
Alright, stop hugging this guy,
Alright.
Lee.
He's gonna try to pound on
Ma.
Ma.
Oh, poor Ma.
And okay. Do we still have that, Abe? Do we still have your like chanting thing, or did that fade
Yep.
away?
I've kept it up. Cost me an action
Oh,
every
okay.
turn.
Let me. Can you paste that again?
Hell yeah.
So I got it. I deleted the effect because I thought it was only one round.
No, I just have to sustain it.
Okay. So that'll give me a +1.
Like you even need it.
That's critical.
No.
Pew, pew, pew. Minimum
Aw.
damage. Critical.
There it is.
That was
Yeah,
fair.
bitch.
Nice.
Get both.
Air trombones.
Air trombones.
Oh shit.
He gets a
Nice.
regular hit.
Wow.
His ass, sea bass,
Oh, that's
There
a
we
good
go.
hit. That's good.
and it's stunned.
Is that gonna be enough?
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice. Ma is destroyed. While you were grappling Ma, what does it look like?
so he's had her in this headlock the entire time. So like with this one arm holding her, he just like hits her with his fist and then follows up with his elbow as the finishing blow.
Nice.
And then so that was one action. That was just his flurry of blows. So second action, he'll let's see who's up next. Corvus. Yeah, he'll move over to here. Whoops. And try to set up a flank on Pa.
Good old Pa.
And then we got the immune to mental effects. So at third action, he'll just try to strike him.
Sure. miss him.
So that's
I super forgot at the end of your turn something happens, Rachel.
Uh-oh.
my-
Into my turn?
Yeah. So there's an aura of stench coming off of this teenager.
Oh no.
Tell me about it, man. Tell me about it.
That any living creature that ends its turn within 10 feet of this zombie
Yeah.
and is not at full hit points takes 1d6 damage as its wounds fester.
Ew.
Oh, you got
damage.
festering wounds.
Wow.
Yeah, it's stank
And you
damage.
take 2 damage at the end of your
Ew.
turn.
Damn,
For
girl.
being around the stank zombies.
Got that stanky
Whoa.
leg. Stank.
The rotting aura.
Ew.
It's literally getting into your blood.
Dave.
Wow.
Sorry. Alright, now it is Corvus's turn.
All right,
Oh,
No, I'm not gonna drop it now. I'm gonna continue my song for my first action. And then I'm gonna do something I don't usually do. I'm gonna try to just hit it. Just gonna pull out my rapier.
Got that flanking.
I'm gonna strike it.
Oh, he already has flanking. That's right. Yeah, he doesn't have.
Flanking with Irina.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I did it.
You got it.
Yeah.
I will add damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Look, guys, I'm doing it.
You got it.
And then I'm gonna do it again.
You're doing it.
Okay, that's right. Is it adding my thingamajigger on there? Do I have Anthem still up? Yeah, I do. I would like to spend my hero point.
Do it.
Hero point it.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
glass.
Okay.
And a womp womp.
Yeah, I kind of look past Pa to Irina. I'm like, I can't win every time, and that's my turn.
All right. Irina is going to strike. Attempt to strike at the brute.
Tag potency, modifier 1 circumstantial.
Oh, she got him.
Yeah, Arena.
Oh, it's because it expires.
Yeah, Arena.
She does some damage.
He's
All
badly injured.
He's bad. The injured bad. So she'll strike again, since she's been having pretty good luck. She's feeling confident. Nope, misses that time. I don't know why his AC is not reducing from flanking, but that's alright. Maybe because she's
Maybe
an
she's
NPC.
not considered like part of our team.
Oh.
She like just an
Oh
NPC.
no, she's an enemy. Oh, she is red.
She is red.
Wow.
Because she's the bad guy. Listen, she's
I
a
don't
vampire.
know how I'm supposed to
I don't
make her
trust
not
her.
a bad guy, though.
Because she's a vampire, and she's gonna betray us.
Is there a way to change my anthem for people?
Oh shit.
Expires on start of turn.
Listen, she let Strahd in her window.
Stained.
Well, it doesn't matter.
That is a euphemism.
Wow.
There must be a way.
Do you know the
But
way?
regardless, third action, she is going to take the parry action,
Yeah, that's a good idea.
taking a defensive stance using her sword to parry blows, giving her +2 AC till the start of her next turn. And that's her turn. All right, we are staying toe to toe. I can do that. It's not what I'm used to. The charger still is going to try to jump on your face.
Oh, it's so gross.
Teenage smells.
Uh.
Its greasy hair flails around.
Gross. It's
As-
got like gross Cheeto breath.
That's right.
Well, he's just a teenage dirtbag, baby.
Did I get you?
Oh
Yeah.
shit, you got
Yeah.
chargered.
Oh, I didn't raise my shield because I moved. If this fucking gross ass teenager kills me,
Oh shit.
So It moved. It's going to attack,
Mhm.
and then it is going to yeah, it just grabs you. Jen said use grab, and she's confused. Yes, so it just grabs you. You're just grabbed.
Gross.
So now you're
Breathing on me.
immobilized.
Ew. Ew. Ew.
Flat foot.
President.
But yeah, it
Brush
moved.
its teeth.
It punched you. It's grabbing you, and now it is trying to bite your face.
Ew.
Don't
It's
let
trying
him.
to suck your face. All right, Silas.
Alright, I'm gonna go here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna quick alchemy another one of them ghost bombs.
Mm-hmm.
Biggity
Ghost
bomb
bomb.
bomb.
Ghost
Boom.
bomb. You're my ghost bomb.
Whoops, that's not it. That one. Alright. And then, okay, that spent the reagents. And then I'm going to draw and throw at the zombie charger.
Nice.
You got this.
Here goes.
Got this.
No Thomas, no Thomas, no Thomas.
No
All
Thomas.
right.
Oh, good hit.
Nice. And he gets enfeebled.
Oh, he's so
Now he's
enfeebled.
undead,
He
yep.
dead.
And Rachel, you take
What's the death
vitality
by-
damage.
What's death by ghost bomb?
Oh, nice. All right, so he mixes up another thing real quick and throws it. And as the teenager's like, all in her face, picking his nose or whatever the hell teenagers do, he gets hit by this dust that just like sparkles and shines with vitality energy, and his face basically just melts off. And he clears his acne.
he's a
He's
real
dead.
boy.
I'm going to embellish that because
Okay, go
you,
ahead.
my friend, are in the land of dread. That's
Yeah.
what you expect it to look like. That's what
Oh.
it normally looks like,
Yeah,
Silent.
tell me what it looks like.
Oh no.
All the sparkling is there, but also wisping out from this bottle as it explodes, mixed in with all these sparkles of the ghost dust that you just threw, are wispy apparitions of spirits swirling around, screaming through this creature.
Nope.
And tearing into its flesh, pulling its pieces of its essence and flesh back to the spectral realm.
The hell did
And
you
they
make?
disappear into the ground as the dust settles.
Kind of like that scene in Ghost.
Yep.
Where the things come to get the bad guy.
That's right.
Where they make the vase?
Yeah. Yeah. Boom, boom.
That's right.
Boom, boom.
Oh my!
My darling.
That's what they sing as they.
You leave Patrick
teenager
Swayze
part.
alone.
Alright, so that was action to move, action to quick alchemy, action to throw. I'm done.
Dude, he can still hit you.
Right. Turn, good turn. Oh, zombie brute. Why? I just did next turn. Should actually be zombie brute.
No, it's fine. He's good.
Zombie brute.
Boom.
It's gonna swing once at Irina.
Irina.
Well, he's flashing.
Huh.
Come on!
Yes.
And once at Corvus.
Okay, that's unnecessary.
Enough blood. Ooh.
Ow.
Not Silas.
Exactly.
Corvus.
It's gonna hurt.
I accept this damage
Corvus for 10.
with a smile.
And
Ouch.
does not knock you prone. Critical failure. You lose your balance, fall, and land prone. Oh no. So, what do you do as this thing slams into you, Corvus? What do you do to make it fall prone?
It falls prone?
It falls prone.
You knock it over.
That's amazing.
This lumbering lumberjack of a.
As he punches and connects with me, I see an opportunity, and I go, "Oh, watch your footing!" And I just kind of like flick my ribiere into his ankle, and it causes him to like, That's the noise he makes.
Boom. Yep. The ground shakes a bit around him as he falls.
Look out! Ha
That was both of its actions.
Finish
Yes.
him.
That is Row.
We're that here.
Guy
You do
is
not have the
prone.
rotting aura around you anymore.
Great.
Oh, Ro, you stink.
I know, it's bad.
Goddamn teenagers. Oh, and he's prone. Kill him. Kill him. That damage should be +1.
Yeah, I don't know why my thing stopped working.
Because you have to like reconnect it.
Oh, it's expired.
It's dumb. But if you, I noticed you can edit it and say sustained.
Oh, okay.
So in theory, maybe it'll stay around. I don't know. I'm learning.
+1 damage, you said?
Yeah, it should be +1.
There we go.
Okay. It's even more hurt.
All right.
Even more nearer death.
Oh,
Third action.
get him
I'll
so
attempt
near
it
death.
again. I'm good. Third action.
Get him.
Do I get a +1 to attack and damage
Yes.
with your thing?
Hell yeah, you do. That's why it's so awesome.
Alright. I'm just gonna add a
Awesome.
+1 circumstance.
And the saves for fear.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. That's.
Oh, no.
I can't help with that.
No, I miss. I'm distracted because I stink.
Everyone's distracted because you stink.
We got a +1 -2, so way to go.
All right, Lee.
All right. He's gonna try to finish off Pa.
Oh, poor Paw.
I would be very surprised if you can't do it.
Let's see.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. You missed by 0.
Let's hero point it.
Because it literally has an AC of 12.
oh no.
Let's hero point it.
Another
Don't
natural
be
one.
a
Here we
hero,
go.
be a hero.
Right.
And that hero point.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
You got it.
I got it.
No, not Paw. Yeah.
Got him.
That had a fun spin to it.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, you got him.
Destroyed the brute on the ground. With that, the battlefield falls quiet.
Alright, now I drop my anthem.
That was nuts.
I'll start treating some wounds.
Sure.
I'm going to step to the side here and pull out one of my elixirs of life, and I will drank it.
Sure.
Drank.
You see the last remnants of your wispy ghost dust sliding into the ground.
Is that the green potion version, not the red potion version?
Kind of. This one doesn't hurt me. It doesn't give me vitality.
Yep.
For health.
Oh
what's her
my!
face?
You did it.
Critical success
Yeah.
for Irina. So,
You got 9 healing on 48. That's pretty good.
but because I have,
That's no elderberry.
I think she totally healed even with the 9.
she does. But,
She does not have that many hit points.
okay,
She
because I
only has
also
like 20
have
hit points.
my medic dedication. Since I hit, she gets 5 additional. So she's super healed.
You're badly
Thank you.
injured.
That was exciting. Do you do this all the time?
Well, not against that family. This is one of them.
At the mention of the family, she blinks a little bit and then looks over at them as if like realizing what it was that was happening, and she's like,
Rachel, I'll give you this if you'll accept it.
Sure.
It's not much, but
Thanks.
it's all I got.
So while Ro is treating Irina, what's everyone else want to do?
Lee's gonna
Be
kind of
about
like
10
dust off his clothes as he was untouched, surprisingly, despite surrounded by 4 zombies, and he's gonna try to investigate the tree roots.
I
Sure.
actually will. That's where I'm heading off to.
Silas kind of shudders and he says, I'm not sure we released them from their torment. We only released them from this world. What were they?
I think they're trapped souls of one kind or another.
And what was that thing?
What was that thing?
Is the white or the red mist guy? Is his corpse still there, headless?
Yeah.
I'd like
It's-
to.
That one got pummeled, so its
Got
head is
pummeled.
mostly crumpled at this point.
Its head's off. I would like to use my forensic acumen.
Oh.
You can roll a medicine check, or are you looking to figure out something physiological? Or are you trying to
Can
determine
use my occultism.
occultism?
But I did treat wounds on myself, and I saved Irina.
You did it.
I mean, it's fine. I'm only slightly hurt.
I got
You're fine. You're
Mine-
fine.
You'll be
minus
fine.
10 hit points.
I can treat wounds on you in 10 minutes.
It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. I don't even care.
Still have your extra hero point, Dane, that you earned.
Yeah, that's I forgot about that.
Oh,
I am
yeah.
gonna use it.
Good call.
End of the night, baby. Use them up. Use them if you got them. Cultism. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That's
There
better.
we go.
Okay. So the you find a similar. It wasn't very obvious, but you find similar traces of like this red stain that seems to be very prominent in the veins of this one zombie that wasn't part of the family. A similar red stain is apparent within the blood of the other zombies as well. And in fact, all of them seem to have wounds that appear to be consistent with the teeth and claws of this creature, or it was. But whatever infection seems to have been in this creature seems to have infected the family as well.
It's perhaps fortunate that we weren't turned as well.
Indeed.
All right. Maybe you guys can finally see a treasure cache.
Where is it?
Where is it?
Do this.
Where is it? Is it over here? Where is it?
I got to the treasure first. Get away.
He said it was at the root of the tree, even though there's a hole over there.
The hole is the tree. The tree is the hole.
Ah, it's right here. I click it.
What?
Oh shit! It
It's
worked.
cash.
Does it work?
I don't
It
see
did
it.
work. You gotta
Yeah,
double
you
click
can
on it.
double click on it.
There's a
Where's it
healer's
show up?
toolkit, a healer's glove.
In the journal.
Journal.
These clean white gloves never show signs of blood. Man, that's pretty dope.
Yeah, it's sick.
Probably no one wants those, so we'll just leave them on the ground.
Ooh,
the-
it's
in
like
the
free,
party sheet?
once per day
No.
free healing.
I don't see the stash.
Did you see it on the map? It's right here.
I don't. No. It's
Maybe
blank for me.
he didn't give it to you.
That's fine. I don't need it. I don't want it anyway.
There's silver bolts. I don't know,
I want
Silas.
those.
There's a
You're
crossbow.
too busy dissecting the corpse. You don't get to see it.
Yes,
Oh,
the,
man.
the chest As you do find a patch of soil that was clearly dug recently. I guess not super recently, but is marked with a stone, as you were told in the story. The chest is a plain chest, but has a brass placard nailed onto the top of it with just a simple, like a shield with an R on it.
Move that shit into the party sheet so I can see it.
You can't see it?
I can't see the stash. I don't know why.
Can't see it for some reason.
I mean,
Even I can see it.
I mean, the cool kids can see it.
You can also, if you look under handouts, it's under Svalich Woods. You might be able to see it there.
I see Durst Manor and Gates of Barovia under Svalvage Woods.
Oh, and
So
then
under
it's-
handouts, under your character notes, handouts.
Oh, Svalvage Woods. There it is. Got it.
I don't know if you guys are able to take those.
What, there's an
see those
assigned
there.
check,
Assigned.
but I don't know what that means.
Um,
I was gonna dump. Oh, assigned item to loot entry. What does that mean?
I don't know what that means. It doesn't matter.
It does.
I'm just gonna drag him to the stash.
Good.
Yeah,
Stash 'em.
drag it to the stash.
But that's really cool that we could just receive by party. Look at that! It's assigned!
Ooh.
I mean,
What do them healing gloves do?
clearly those are
pretty
going to
sweet,
Rachel,
yeah.
right? I mean,
I'm gonna take the minor healing potion, but
I currently have 2
Yes.
minor healing potions, so Dane, if you want to take a healing potion,
Yeah. I think I'm gonna take the crossbow if nobody else is gonna take it.
I don't.
But I also think
There's,
that covers me.
there's some silvered bolts too.
You currently have a crossbow, right?
I have a hand crossbow. This is a full ass crossbow. Do you want it?
I
Here.
I don't know
I'm
if
good with my hand crossbow. Do you want half of these? Do you want half of these silvered bolts then too?
Well, let me see. Let me pop this shit in my inventory. Let's draw it out. Grip it with my 2 hands. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could. I'm hitting with my
There,
same.
I put half my silvered bolts in there.
You sure you don't want this crossbow?
Nah, you take that one. I'll use my hand crossbow.
Let me make sure I'm not encumbered.
I think there's supposed to be only one set of 100 silver bolts in there. I don't know why I put 2.
Okay, well, I can take 1 though.
You can take 1, yeah. I don't
Dane's
know where the
been
other one came from.
been duping items in the game.
Apparently. Found a hack.
Well, and if Rachel ends up wanting the crossbow, she can have it, but I'll take it for now. I'm gonna sheath the shit out of that. Why would it even
Yeah,
let
I already
you?
have a crossbow as an emergency ranged weapon, so
Yeah, those healer gloves are a little dangerous to me, so she can.
How'd you die? I healed myself.
I was being healed.
Sheath.
does anybody else have medicine skill?
I have medicine skill.
You already have a healer's toolkit?
I do not have a healer's kit.
Does Rachel
Yeah,
have
Rachel
one?
have a
that.
healer's kit already?
I think
I'm
think
sure
she
Rachel has a
has
healer's
to, right?
toolkit.
Okay, I will take that then.